Everyone was once born a minimalist. But somewhere down the road, we've let our possessions take control of us, only to find out later in life that we die in the same way we were born, a minimalist.
Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Sam, and today I wanted to share my story on why I became a minimalist.
Let's rewind back to 5 years ago to 2016. This was just after I graduated from college. I packed my bags and joined my friend in traveling to the Philippines.
Now keep in mind, this was my first trip out of the US without my parents. In other words, as an adult.
So I brought everything I would possibly need for the trip. Not until I got back that I realized half the things I brought with me I never even used, let alone took out of my backpack. Especially all the different camera equipment. All this stuff I brought not only weighed me down physically, they also weighed down my mental energy. They were cluttering my mind with decisions of, oh, should I film with this or that? Should I wear this shoe or that shoe? And to top things off, during the trip, I was constantly making sure I didn't misplace or lose something. My anxiety became greater and greater as the trip went on. A supposedly stress-free vacation turned into the total opposite.
Now, I'm not saying I didn't have fun on this trip, but the excess stuff definitely had a negative impact.
Since then, I've traveled abroad at least once a year to numerous places like Japan, Singapore, Mexico, Philippines, and my hometown Burma. This time, I only brought with me the essentials, what I really needed to survive the trip. Nothing more, nothing less. This means sacrificing unnecessary clothes, camera gear, and entertainment items. I had realized that these few things I took with me on these trips were all I ever needed to be happy. I never once looked back and missed my giant flat screen TV, or the comfy mattress, or even my car I used to commute with. I was just as happy without them. That as long as I had some clothes to wear, my wallet to pay for the meals, and company from the people I was with, I was a happy man.
Obviously, when I got back home, I didn't start selling everything I'd ever bought.
Instead, I began getting rid of stuff that were distracting me away from the things I value most. As a result, my appreciation towards the things that remained became greater. I truly started to believe in this idea of less is more. I became more intentional with my purchases and the things I bring into my life and my living space. A famous Stoic, Marcus Aurelius, once said, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" And slowly, day by day, I began to see less clutter around me, which led to less stress, less anxiety, and more time, energy, and effort for the things that truly added value into my life. Minimalism isn't just about having less, getting rid of stuff, or decluttering. Yes, those are the results of it, but the true meaning of minimalism for me was the detachment to the things that were distracting me away from what I value most. Experiences. Like working on my health, exploring new places, and building meaningful connections with others. Because at the end of the day, all this stuff you've worked hard for and accumulated over a span of years and decades, you eventually have to let them go as they aren't coming along with you to your grave. Only the memories and experiences you've collected within yourself and through others.
So that's my story on why and how I became a minimalist. I hope you found some meaningful insights from this video, whether you're trying to decide if minimalism is a path you want to follow, or even just to live a more intentional life. If you enjoyed it, then drop a like down below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more future content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.